Hi, this is Harriet, and this is my video journal for the Mastery Journal. And I thought I'd do this, and I'd start it before the Mastery Journal is out, just to prepare myself properly. Because there's two really important questions that I need to ask myself about my goal, and you should ask yourself as well before you even begin those 100 days. And I'll tell you what they are in a minute, but my goal, I think it's going to be something around actively seeking rejection for my business. And I have done this partially, but I haven't done this as much as I should. And I know there's a lot of mileage I can get out of this, and I am scared about it. So there you go. So the two questions I'm going to ask myself are, imagine it is 100 days, imagining that's how long the Mastery Journal is. So it's the end of the Mastery Journal, and I have succeeded. I've succeeded with the goal, whatever it is I'm going to set myself. I've gone out and actively sought rejection X amount of times. What has to have happened for me to say that? How do I need to show up differently in the world to the way that I am now? What support do I need? What sub goals do I need to create? So the answer to that question, the first thing that leaps to my mind is accountability. And I have got a little group here on Facebook, a little private group called One Thing Every Day, and we are accountable to each other. So it would be a case of posting in that group, this is what I've done to go out and seek rejection. And I don't know if every day is practical, but there's an idea. I need to be able to tell myself different stories from disaster-filled stories when I do get those inevitable rejections, because guess what? My business is so niche. I'm an eating coach who uses psychology and neuroscience to help people stop binge eating. How niche am I? So I don't do any food plans or calorie counting or standing on the scales. This is a lot more interesting and complex and deep and fascinating than all that crap. So I am going to encounter, rejection. So that gives me a really good clue about what I need to focus on to get to that goal. So the next question is, this is it's hard, but this is possibly even more useful. And it is, okay, it's the end of the Mastery Journal. I have failed. It's a disaster. I haven't got there. What has to have happened for me to get to that place? What have I done and what have I not done to completely fail at this? And the first thing that comes up to me is try and do this in isolation, which is you clever people watching this will have worked out, is kind of the opposite of accountability. So there we are. I'm telling myself in a different way exactly what I need to do for it. Trying to do this in isolation, catastrophizing, rejection, maybe putting too much importance on what one person thinks. Those are just some ideas off the top of my head. So I will think about these a bit more, and obviously I will, be much more specific with my goal by the time it gets there. But by thinking about it now, before I'm there, I can start to, mull these ideas over in my head about how to actually make this work, and actually get to the goal. So I'll make another video when I have some more thoughts. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.